Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome back to Cucina Divina. Benvenuti a tutti. Uh, you heard me right, it's morning. It's actually 10 o'clock in the morning. Let me have a salute. Today we're going to have pretty much a 7-hour process. We're going to do something that starts now and we'll be ready to eat later this afternoon or this evening. So we only have a few ingredients today. We're going to be using some rubs this time. And we have some apple juice, which I'll be using later, some brown sugar we're going to be using later, and about 2 teaspoonfuls of butter. What, Joanne, you want to say something?
What exactly are you making?
Oh, I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to go to the fridge and we're going to get it out. We have a rack and a half of baby back ribs, which you're going to be putting on our smoker today. We have a smoker we purchased and we're going to try that today. So it's a long process, but you don't really have to do anything. So just set it up. So we're not going to use this apple juice and brown sugar and butter till later. But we do have 2 different kinds of rub. One is a sweet rib rub, and the other one is a bourbon molasses. Now we're going to try both because I don't know which one is going to come out. So we're going to first process. We're going to turn our ribs over, bone side up. We're going to start there, and we're going to take our rubs, and we're going to liberally put our rubs on these. So let's start with the rubs. And this, I guess you don't have to be too worried about how much you use. Okay, so we'll have to remember that the big one is the sweet rub. This is the bourbon molasses. Okay, I'm going to turn these over. Bourbon molasses. Okay, and our sweet rub. Put that all over. Now what I did with the ribs, I took off the silver skin that's on the back, and just I rip that off because that'll make it too tough for us to eat, so we'll get rid of that. Okay, so I'm gonna wash up. Now these ribs, they're gonna go back in the fridge, and they're gonna stay in the fridge for about an hour. So that'll let the marinade, the rub marinate everything. It'll get all nice and juicy. So, okay, so I'm gonna put these back in the fridge and we'll come back in about an hour and we'll start our smoker going. So see you then. Okay, our ribs are ready as you can see, so let's go outside to our smoker. Oh wow. What a beautiful day we have outside here today. It was 59 degrees this morning, but that's fine. It'll warm up to the 70 or 80s today. And look at this beautiful view. And as you can see, our ribs have been in the fridge with the rub for about an hour I'd say. I have our smoker going, and we have the temperature. We're going to do this at about 200 degrees. So let me put the first rack on here. Just going to put them bone side down. One there and one here. Now we don't want it directly over the heat. This is on, what's the temperature now? 204. Now what I'm using wood pellets in this thing. These are the wood pellets, and I'm using a competition blend, which is a mixture of all different types of wood. There's cherry wood, there's apple wood, there's pecan, and it's all different. I think that gives you the best flavor. So what we're going to do now for an hour, we're going to leave these on here for actually 3 hours. but every hour I'm going to come out and I'm going to give it a spritz of apple juice just to keep them a little bit moist. So that's all there is to do. So now I'm going to go inside and read a book, and then we'll come back in a little bit. See you a little later. Okay, we're outside here. It's been an hour that our ribs have been on the smoker. Now it's time to give them a little spritz of apple juice I'm using. You can use apple cider. So let's see what they look like. There they are. They're getting there. So let's spray them a little bit. This is just to keep them moist. And that's it. All right. Our temperature is holding nicely at about 200 degrees, and that's just what we wanted. So we'll come back in another hour. See you then. All right, we're out here for our second spray. It's been another hour. They're looking good. Let me give it a good dose here. Make sure we get it all. All right. We're going to leave it here for another hour now, and close it up. There we go. And we'll be back in a little bit. Okay, we're bringing our ribs inside. They've been out there for 3 hours. And what we're going to do now, oh, I forgot my juice outside. Okay, wrap them up. We're going to put them in foil, and we're going to put them bone side up so that hopefully the bones won't rip the foil. And I'll do this next one, little guy. Put that right in there, and I have to go back outside. I need my... Well, I'll be right back. You can shut that off. Okay, we finally made it inside. Got all my stuff together here. So anyway, here are the ribs. We put them bone side up so that they don't go through the paper, I hope, the foil. We're going to take our apple juice, and we're going to put a little apple juice in here. Just pour it right in there. On both. Okay, there we go. Going to take about 2 or 3 tablespoons of butter. Put that right on there like that. And we're going to take our brown sugar and just sprinkle that. This is bone side up, right? I said? Okay, bone side up. This is about a cup of brown sugar. This will work its way around later on. Okay. Now the idea is to wrap this up without ripping the foil in a nice tight, you want a nice tight bag. So we're going to look like this. Once we close it up, we're good. Alright, looks like we got that in a nice tight bundle. Alright, I'm going to take these back outside, and we're going to put these on the smoker for 2 hours. So let me put them in here, and I'll go outside and put them on the smoker. So 2 hours from now, we'll see you again. So see you soon. All right, we're back. Our ribs, I just took them off the smoker, and we're going to put our barbecue sauce on now. They were on for 2 hours. So let's baste these guys. Now we have the 2 different flavors here, so we'll have to see which one comes out. Look, a little crunchy. Let's turn them over. Talk about fall off the bone. Alrighty. There we go. All right, go back, put these on the barbecue, on the smoker. And another hour or so and we'll be done. Good thing nobody's waiting for dinner here. Okay, all right, we'll see you guys in about an hour. Okay, hi everybody, we're back. After 6 hours, our ribs look like they're pretty done. Johnny, get a close-up of these babies. They look pretty good. So we're gonna just slice them and we're gonna eat them. Right, John?
Sounds good to me.
They look pretty good to me. They're falling right off the bone here. So these are the ones with the sweet barbecue sauce. Yeah, we'll just put them in there. All right, I'm not going to cut them all right now, but here we go. Yeah, and these are the ones with the molasses. I can find where the bone is. Oh, that looks pretty good. Oh, nice and hot. Okay, so hope you give this recipe a try. It's called the 3-2-1 method of smoking ribs or anything else actually. But for ribs it's 3-2-1. So hope you enjoy it. Salute a tutti, benvenuti alla tavola di vino, cucina di vino. Ciao for now.